Welcome to the second devlog for Abrasion. In this video, I'll go through the steps how I design and create the audio for the video game. Come along! Abrasion is a horror game set in a brutalistic megastructure, so the audio design I do mostly accustomed to that. I will go through steps that I used for designing and creating the audio for Abrasion layer by layer, starting from the most simplest and background layers of the audio, going towards the most forefront audio. But before we start, I want to talk about some inspirations. Audio is one of the most important things in horror games to create the mood and tone. I usually start the audio design by getting inspirations from other works. In this project, a lot of the early inspirations for the sounds didn't come from other games, but albums. One of the key inspirations was Mono, a Japanese ambient heavy band. We also went to their concert. Other inspirations were Hex System, A Swarm of the Sun, and Lustmord. First up, static ambience. This is the white noise of the game. It's not fancy, literally just a background hum to stop the world from feeling dead. But here's the thing, total silence isn't scary, it's just awkward. Without it, the game feels empty. Next layer, environmental ambience. It's all placed in 3D space so you feel where the sounds come from. Also, random ambient events. This idea I got from Road to Vostok devlog. This is also a good example how to get inspired by different mediums. Dynamic sound effects include all the sound effects that happen through the gameplay and are not necessarily for ambience. For example, different character and interaction sound effects are included here. Feedback to the player is important, so keep in mind all the different ways the player can produce sounds is essential. For example, footsteps in different materials, landing from high place, or interacting with an object should all produce sounds. To make these sounds fit the game world, I created these reverb zones in Godot. This can be done by adding area 3D nodes to places and setting up audio buses for them. I added one large reverb zone for the whole map and then smaller zones for individual places. This is a good and cheap way to fake bigger places with reverb. Then all the audio stream player 3D are connected to the reverb zones so they detect where they are played. I have been making music for a long time and the early inspirations for this project came from music. I have tried to include elements like piano and electric guitar to the music. Since our game is in this brutalistic megastructure, I also try to make the music feel like that as well. But it's not easy. You can always mix the music a little more or add another layer. That's why I try to keep it simple. And I try to not be perfect. I think it might also add something to the game since the world is not perfect either. I hope you liked this little introduction to the sounds and audio we are creating for Abrasion. If you are interested, go wishlist the game on Steam, leave a like and perchance subscribe. Thanks for watching.